Hey, hello everybody, and welcome back. At long last, it's been a few days. I know I had some internet issues. I will explain what happened today. What happened the previous days that I didn't stream this game. Because remember, I'm trying to. When I go full playthrough, sorry. When I go full playthrough with a game, I try to stream the game as much as possible, like 3 or 4 times a week. And on Wednesday that I was streaming this part 5, we had a lot of problems. The stream was unstable, and I thought it was a streaming software or the internet company or whatever, right? So I found out that it was indeed the internet company, and obviously I went to the entire long process of calling them and talking to them and complaining. And well, you all have internet, you all are subscribed to an internet company, you pay them money and you expect a good service, but when it comes to internet, it may not always work 100%, and that's what's going on here. But it's a long story, and I'm gonna wait for more people to join to tell the whole story of what's going on. But first and foremost, I want to say that, well, on Wednesday I streamed like for what was like 15 minutes, I think, and it was terrible. The whole stream was terrible, buffering a lot. But I did get into a boss fight, and if you have been following this stream and you weren't there on Wednesday, you probably already missed that boss battle. It's a boss battle against Eisen and Zavid. Yeah, that's right, Zavid from Tales of Zestiria. It was a little bit of a fight. We got no explanation of what Zavid, we know it's a Malak. He's a Malak, like Eisen or Laphicet or Bienfu, but we still don't know. Well, I do know because I've already beaten the game. Well, what you guys don't know, if you've never beaten this game, if you've never played it, and you have been following the stream so far, is why is Zavid, in this game. That's about it. You didn't miss much. Anyway, I hope it makes sense, because if you watched part 4 and then are now watching part 5, you're probably like, what is he doing there, So I was in a town, and then someone told us that some powerful Malak had arrived and made a rampage or whatever, and then that was Zavid. It turned out to be Zavid, but Eisen hates him and he wanted to fight him, so Velvet decided we should fight them both. So we ended up beating the crap out of both Eisen and Zavid. Eisen came to his senses. He wasn't possessed or anything, he was just angry. And then Zavid left. That's all you missed. That's because I saved afterwards, and it was in this area where the stream started to act up and buffer and be unstable, so I canceled the stream last Wednesday. So that's what you missed. So right now the stream is in good condition, it seems. But I'm making speed tests. I was making speed tests today, been making them since Wednesday, and well, I'll give you my findings in a bit. Go to the Empyrean's throne. We need to go there for, I don't even remember. Should be a diary here or something. Whoa! This is the synopsis of the whole game. It's because I already beat the game. Wow. Just trying to, I'm pretty sure the game is gonna explain it better. The shadows in the villa. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's continue. Alright guys, more scenes. We got new monsters in here.
The guards are all Malakim. They really do keep humans away from here.
But why build a new temple out here? The shepherd could build in the capital just as easily.
This place. You feel it too?
There's powerful energy flowing underground.
Right. This is a focal point of the Earth Pulse. The natural energy of the land.
The perfect spot to worship Inominat.
Or to attack him.
Hey Aldo, what's up? Ah, there he is. Artorius!
I thought I ordered no one to enter.
Forgive me. I would not have intruded, but there was an incident at the villa in Logres.
Eleanor, where are your Malakim?
They were eaten by the left arm of a demon.
Velvet.
What? You know of her?
She was a student of mine. So she has bested Oscar, Teresa, and now you.
Lord Artorius, I ask that you grant me fresh Malakim. I vow to destroy that demon.
You are overcome with emotion. Will you fight a demon with your hatred?
Please, I beg you to forgive my foolishness.
She broke the resolve of even an exemplary disciple like you.
My lord, if I may, there is but one thing I must ask. Why is there a giant demon held captive at the villa?
Entry to that place is forbidden to all but legates, Eleanor.
It was restrained by a Moloch barrier. How could such a monstrous thing like that be held in the capital?
Eleanor, why is it you think that birds fly?
Huh? It's so they can hunt and catch prey, is it not?
You are dismissed. That knowledge is not for you. So Velvet is coming. The ties that bind us must at last be severed.
Yeah, they were already severed when you killed her brother. I mean, she severed him a long time ago. Oh, there we go, a conversation about Zavid. Let's check it out. This is what I was telling you earlier that some of you may have missed on Wednesdays. Atrocious little stream.
My fighter doesn't seem to be hiding anywhere nearby.
I sensed him rush away with great speed.
Zavid the Whirlwind, huh?
He was tough. He seemed to know Ifrid too. What's the story there?
I don't know. Ask him.
He used a pendulum as a weapon.
When we first met Eisen, he said something about a pendulum, didn't he?
It was the only clue he had in his search for Ifrid. I'm surprised at how far he's come on something so vague.
Does Zavid have something to do with Ifrid's disappearance? I don't think this Zavid is a killer. I didn't feel it in him at all.
I have a feeling we might cross paths again. He is tangled with the Abbey somehow.
He didn't seem that bad to me.
Yeah, he seems like a guy who would be hard to hate.
Hate him or not, if he gets in our way, he's in for a beating.
Now that's what a killer looks like.
Well, Zavid is one of the only things that connect Berseria to Cesteria. If you played Tales of Cesteria, you probably noticed Zavid was Rose's companion for a while. That's all I'll say. Oh, the expedition came back, huh? That's right, the expedition. The expedition to the only freaking place I can go to. Well, now I won 2 battles. Instead of 1. 2 out of 3, huh? They'll level up faster. Oh, finally a new area discovered. The Diomel Islands. Skill for next voyage. Rangetsu basic training. So let's go to the Diomel or Diomel Islands. English. Never making any sense.
Scout ship setting sail.
There we go. Alright. Let's fight this guy.
Looks like you want to stop. Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try. Perfect mayhem. Pummel, deception.
There we go.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
Exactly. I mean, Magilu calling something or someone weird is like, yeah. Alright. You know, on my own free time, I have been playing a certain video game that I want to talk about tomorrow. A certain JRPG. And I want to talk about it tomorrow. Live. Hope you guys can be there. The stream is definitely going to work. Well, no, I'm not going to make any promises. I gotta tell you about the problems I'm facing right now with the internet company. The thing is, about a year, no, what was it, like two?
What was that?
Some sort of contrivance using Moloch arts. Probably part of their security system, I'd say.
Obviously.
We should keep our eyes open for any more surprises.
So about a month ago, I think it was a little bit more, month and a half ago, you know, the internet company came here, and I live in this, well, it's just these places don't exist in the US, these kinds of places. Well, I live in this area, right? And all of us who had internet with this company, well, I don't even know how to explain this in English. When it comes to technical stuff, you know, man, I suck at it. Oh, I remember this area. Go away, go away! Well, the company needed to do an upgrade, okay? Company needed to do this upgrade and remove all the cables underground and exchange them for I'm not sure how you call them in English, but it's optic fiber. Hope you guys know what that is. I don't know how you call that in your countries, you know, but we call it optic fiber. Right? So they needed to do that, to change the cables for that. So they changed the cables, but they did not connect this fiber optic to the system. They need to fix the system first. Fiber optic. Oh, thanks, man. I was calling it backwards. Yeah. So, okay, fiber optic. So that's what they did, right? Underground, they changed everything. Got rid of the earth cables, the earth, you know. How do you call that in English too? The coaxial cables? You know what that is, right?
Looks like you want to stop.
What's going on here? I'm burning! And they have a lot of HP, these things. Well, the game is also starting to get more challenging.
Sorry to cut you down.
So they changed to fiber optic, right? But they did not connect the fiber optic to the system because the system is outdated. I mean, the terminals are outdated. I'm glad you asked, man. It's not gonna be a goddamn questions tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about specific game that I've been playing, and then I finally beat a boss that I had never beaten before in my life. And it's basically a meme in this channel, so I want to talk about that tomorrow. It's a big moment for me. Let's equip the Flame Ward to Velvet. Ah, it's gonna reduce... man. No, that's a lot of reduction. Anybody else? I hate the equipment system in this game. It's like in a lot of Western RPGs. Wait, it's good for this guy. So, and then what happened is that the terminals were outdated as well, so they also need to change the freaking terminals, and that's gonna take forever, but we didn't know that. So these motherfuckers lied to our faces. They said, oh, you now have fiber optic and internet, and now it's gonna work just fine. And I personally noticed an increase in my download speed. However, my upload speed decreased, but I hadn't noticed that until it started giving me trouble when I started streaming this game, right? Most of the streams in this game had been kind of troublesome, right? But I also noticed that it was happening like... I usually stream at 5:30 p.m. Central Time, right? It was happening around that time, so I did a couple of speed tests, and I noticed that the upload speed is the one that I need to stream. Everybody needs upload speed to stream. Okay, download speed means nothing, you know. And my upload speed was low, really freaking low, and that's why the stream was acting up a lot. That's the reason why. What, you wanna fight, you little fucker? Shit. There we go. Woo.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
So yeah, can you believe that? They lied to us. And I called to complain. I told them, hey, so my upload speed is crappy. It's very crappy, especially in the afternoon. But in the evening, I guess it's the evening for most of you who live in other countries, right? It's called 5:30 p.m. It's like the evening, right? Okay, so in the evenings, it was shitty. And it doesn't come back, and it doesn't increase until the night, around 9 o'clock. And yes, they're starting to charge too much, you know. And I'm like, man, I'm paying currently I'm paying $30. $30. And my internet speed is 130 something download speed. And the upload speed should be between 9 and 10 megabits. I think they're called megabits, right? Let's fight this guy. Oh! Keep missing each other. The asshole waited until I lowered my guard.
Come on, really?
Yes, really. Megabips. Megabytes is something different. Megabips. So in conclusion, my upload speed, the speed that I need to stream anything, not just a video game, you know, anything, for going live, you know, is really goes really down. It goes really down at my usual time, like 5:30 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m. So I tried doing that on last Thursday, 2 days ago, and it was just as bad. So I waited until the night, I waited until nightfall, and it was 9 p.m. and that's when it came back. That's when it was kind of like in between 7 and 8. Because I need at least to keep a stream stable without buffering for you guys. I need it to be 5 megabits. Okay? At the very least. So I can stream with that if it's 5. But during the Wednesday when the stream went to hell, some of you were there, I had 2. Can you believe that? So of course it was buffering like hell. So you're probably wondering why I'm telling you this, because it's important. We don't know when this problem, me and the people living in this area, we don't know when these problems are gonna get fixed. You know, I'm seriously thinking about changing companies. I don't want to pay these assholes anymore, but because they, you know, it's just taking forever for them to fix this fiber optic stuff to make it work. And I want to hire a symmetric type of internet. Exactly, you can't control. You can control your speed. So I want the company has this service called the symmetric service, which is different, which is greatly increases my upload speed. And I want to hire that, but I can't because they need to come here to my own house and change the modem and connect it to the fiber optic. And that's not happening because these assholes need to update their terminals. So I'm trying my best to explain this in a way that you guys can understand. Because it's kind of confusing what's going on. I hate fighting these things, man.
Stop fooling around.
But I'm serious about my fooling around.
Magilo is the only character that says, I'm serious about not being serious. I'm serious about joking. No, my stream is in 1080p right now. It's been that way since last year. Previously, I streamed all the time on 720p, 30 fraps. So since last year, I started streaming on 1080p about a year ago, at 30 fraps. And that's stable. Unfortunately, games like this, you know, if I reduce the resolution to 720p, I guess a lot of people are gonna start saying, oh, it looks like shit. Action RPGs look like shit nowadays on 720p. I mean, modern action games. So, yeah. You're probably wondering why is this relevant? Well, it's relevant because for I don't know how much time, it's probably gonna be weeks or months, I have no idea. I don't know for how much time I'm going to... I won't be streaming, well, my Let's Plays, this game in particular, for example, at my usual time. So you probably already noticed that today I started way earlier, like 2 hours earlier than usual. That's because at this hour and on Saturday, the upload speed seems to be working fine. So what... today I'll stream right now, but next Monday I will probably stream at night. Okay? Pretty sure some of you will be asleep, sorry about that. Especially if you live in like Europe or overseas. We need to unlock this thing. I don't remember where it was. I think it's in the other way. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back. Alright. So that's why my whole story about the internet company and the problems it has right now, that's why it was important for me to tell you guys. So Oh, my computer can't stream at 60 frames no matter what. I need a better computer for that. Even if I have the best internet on the planet, my laptop does not stream at 60 frames. It struggles with it. And I don't think this game is at 60 frames anyway, but I could be wrong though. But yeah, it looks pretty decent at 30 frames. I don't want to fight those things. Let's fight some other monsters.
Here I come.
God damn it, they're all ganging up on me. Here we go. There, Roku leveled up. This game runs at 60 frames? Oh, I wouldn't know that. No, go away, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. My hair is touching her. Ah, get away from me. Typical JRPG enemies that, you know, they're hard, they take forever to kill, and they give the exact amount of experience points as the regular weaker enemies. One of these days, I'll do my video on, I mean, I love JRPGs. One of these days, I'll do my video. 10 things I hate in JRPGs. And that's one of them, you know. Putting enemies like that are tough, have a lot of HP, take forever to kill, and they barely give you any experience. Like, what's the fucking point in fighting them? Oh, man. Need to go up from somewhere else. Look for some stairs. Well, this is one of my favorite Tales games. What are those stairs? Damn. How am I gonna get up there? Here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. I mean, I could try streaming at this hour from now on, but I'm not sure if it's gonna work on weekdays. Weekends are fine because there's not a lot of people working, uploading stuff, you know. God damn it, man. So hard to perform combos to this bitch. Yeah, you guys take care of her. Oh my god. Level up. Hate fighting these. Let's get out of here. These are some of the worst fucking enemies in the game. Let's see if I can get past this one. My favorite Tales game is Legendia. And then this one. And then the Exilia games. Those are my 4 favorite Tales games. I still haven't decided which is my 5th. So number 1, Legendia, number 2, Berseria, number 3, Exilia 2, number 4, Exilia 1. There's no more need to fight anymore. Oh! Thank goodness, you know, Velvet defies gravity. Falls from like 10 meters and nothing happens to her because she's a badass demon. I'm not sure about my number 5. Could be Graces, Vesperia, or Arise. I really enjoyed Arise, you know. I thought it was great. What's going on? It didn't vanish. Barry didn't vanish. Well, that's weird. This game is, well, depend on the difficulty you play it on. There's barely any difference between easy and normal. So where's the other one? It's kind of weird. Yeah, this area. Stuck in my memory. Well, if you focus on the main story and play the game on normal mode, you'll do between 35 and 40 hours, like I did. But if you're gonna do all the side quests and play the game on the hardest difficulty, it's probably gonna take you about 60 hours, maybe. You're gonna have to grind a lot. And where's the other one? Isn't it weird? I already explored that area and didn't see that thing. Are there other areas up there? Let's go up there again. Get a better view. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys also need to know that I will no longer be making the for a long time, the 10 things you didn't know about series is over for now. There's just not a lot of interest out there. Another flame ward. It looks like a door. It's not. So we took care of that altar over there, right? Yeah, I know you guys, some of you are hardcore fans of that series. Oh, there's a plant in there. But it's just not working for me anymore. And well, like I said, I think most of my viewers don't care for the series. It's not something most of them want to watch. So it's over for now. I wish I could continue, but the other problem is that they take a long time to get views, and you know how fucked up the algorithm is. If a video takes time to get views, you know, I'm not gonna get paid a lot by it. And on top of, to make matters even worse, you know, unsuccessful videos affect the algorithm. So you don't get recommended as often. Shouldn't be that way. I mean, why, if I upload a couple of videos that didn't do very well in views, why do those videos overshadow my channel? I mean, why YouTube is not notifying my viewers or my subscribers of the next videos? Right? I mean, it's just bullshit. Why does it do that? But anyway, just thought I'd let you know. And, well, if you're a fan of that series, well, it might come back one day, just not now. Maybe when I have bigger numbers, more subscribers. I just don't think most people care about the development of a game. I mean, a lot of people do, I know that. I think most people just don't. They only care if the game is good or bad. Who made the game? Why it was made that way? Who worked on it? You know, why was it released on this console or that? Does it have a manga or an anime? You know, I don't think most people give a fuck about that, unfortunately. And I thought it was gonna be interesting, you know. I started this series in 2019. September 2019 was when I first uploaded the video, the first video. These are the same stairs, right? Yeah, the barrier's still there. Holy shit, man, I have no fucking clue. Maybe I missed something in here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be up there somewhere. Let's go back up there. Anyway, yeah. I can see you guys in the chat. In the chat, don't give a rat's ass. You see why? You're proving my point, basically. There. Oh man, no, get away from me. Ah, get the fuck away. Ah, damn. Avoiding enemies here. It's not that easy. I just hate those enemies. Finally, we can proceed.
How is it now, Eisen?
I feel like whatever you did caused some sort of change.
Let's just pray they can't change it back anytime soon.
I'll pass on the praying. I've come here to make a mess of this temple, remember?
Ooh, you've got spunk. I like that. As long as you know what you're doing, then.
That's just a myth. Well, what you're saying, separating my main channel from streams. I heard YouTube punishes low views compared to video length. Well, I don't know if that's true for other channels. It probably is, but it's never affected mine. Especially not because most of my streams, my Let's Plays, I unlist them. You will barely find any of them. I'm gonna leave this one public, but I'm gonna wait several months. Just when I leave them public, you know, that's what happens. They start affecting your algorithm. But it doesn't affect my views. My problem was that back in the day I used to leave all of my Let's Plays public, and they were barely getting any views. I wasn't making anything. After a stream is over, I make like $2, and I'm not kidding, out of them. You see any of my Let's Plays with, I don't know, 3,000 views, I swear I made like $3. You know, so that was like 2 years ago when I said, you know, it's kind of pointless to leave them. Oh man, she spotted me. Ah, god damn. Yeah! Got rid of her, serve her right.
Well, that about does it.
Aizen leveled up. So like I was saying, I started noticing precisely that, you know, that they were getting in the way of other videos. Whenever people went to my channel, they would see my regular videos and then a swarm of Let's Plays in there because I was streaming like 4 days a week. So I was like, man, no, this needs to stop. So that's when I made a decision to unlist all of my Let's Plays, not delete them, just unlist them, and then put them all on a giant playlist. The playlist is still public. You go to my channel right now, to the playlist section, and then you'll see the big one. It's called Live Streams and Let's Plays, and there's, wow, it's like hundreds of Let's Plays in there, all of them. This one, Berseria, will get its own playlist, but I will make it public in a few months after the game is over. So the point is that the streams, the Let's Plays being public get in the way. But having them there unlisted, you know, I noticed that they do not get in the way of views for the other regular videos. So
Velvet, what is Artorius' method of fighting?
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire. But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inominat to use in her place?
As far as I know, yes. But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The 4 of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorius becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I'll use Laphicet's arts. He will cut me, he will burn me, and I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
A sacrificial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die.
But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right.
So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
oh man, Velvet's in a bad mood. Can we take the books out of Maggie Lou? Yet, no, we can't. Later in the game, we'll be able to take away her books. So in this screen, you know...
He's here.
He's here? Oh, Artorius is here? Let's check out this kit first. Oh, well, that's awesome, man. Chrono Trigger DS for 10 bucks. What a steal. That was a great deal.
Miss Moggy-Lou, does that demon Velvet really mean to kill Shepherd Artorius? What is she thinking?
I can't say. Perhaps she's not thinking at all.
No, she said something about him killing someone.
She said it during his speech, right?
I heard her too. She has some feud with Artorius.
Her hate for him flows deep. I wonder what her connection to Lord Artorius is.
Don't call him Lord. Trust me.
What?
You'll understand when the time comes. If she's still alive to face Artorius, that is.
Precisely. The fires of her hatred are all-consuming. Who will they burn in the end?
It's a dangerous path we walk, but a debt is a debt. Come along, Laphicet.
Okay.
Almost there. Oh, that's right, my expedition returned, didn't it?
Take a look at this.
Oh, lost all 3 battles. What a bunch of idiots.
Scout ship setting sail.
A pendant. Nothing of any worth to me.
These conversations. Just digging yourself deeper. You have that wrong on so many levels. Give pearls to rat pigs, caviar to the general, and pendants to the demon, something like that. Like preaching to deaf ears. Oh man. Hey Danny. Did I save? I did, didn't I? I'm always worried.
Artorius!
Finally, the reunion.
Demons and Malachim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
So you chose to be a mother bird, Ceres.
Things will be different this time. I will have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet!
Very well. It is time.
Here we go.
So this is the shepherd's style. But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan!
Of course, you've probably noticed it's an unwinnable battle. But if you die, you die, so let's heal. I mean, we do some damage here and there, but it's... How long is it gonna take? Nothing's happening. There we go.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper. Aid me, Innominat!
His wounds have vanished! Such power. Is it really?
That is cheating! Why do I
Remember you. That night. A terrible night. More healing.
It's impossible. We have to run.
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorius. I had assumed Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Oh, Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorius. The one who most wants to spill your blood. It's me!
Master Artorius, allow me to quiet this demon.
Out of my way!
Learn your place, you abominable demon!
I'm not finished.
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain? Why, Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon, then end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
I'm sick of your orders!
That aura.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Bokuro, into the
Ah, damn you, Melchior.
Illuminat's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary. I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Man, I hate this guy. I fucking hate Artorius.
Velvet, wake up.
Whoa!
Just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
Her sister.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
The task?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Typical part of the games where the hero or heroine,
Where am I? Did they kill me?
they get separated from the party and you need to find them.
My wounds are gone.
Whoa!
That fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
You saved my life. Now it's my turn to save you.
Yep.
First, we've got to get out of here.
Cool scene, huh? There it is. Warp.
Just hang in there, Laphicet.
Remember, if you hear some echo, it's because sometimes the characters speak through the controller. And here we are.
The exit should be around here somewhere.
What a bizarre place, huh? But it looks beautiful. I mean, I could live here. There's nothing here, you know. I don't think there are any materials or chests or anything.
Crap. Which way do we go now?
Here, of course. And then there. Why put that stressful music? I feel like I'm running away from
Where
monsters.
is this place anyway?
This is the Vortex world from Chrono Cross. And we're here.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an Earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An Earth pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy. Earth pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Inominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but... He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that. Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Then that's no help at all.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorius.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it.
Velvet, don't die.
Fine.
What's the Moloch's name? Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet. I see. O child of the Fountain of Creation, these vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you. Such power!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
That little brat! He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revengeathon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
Dead or alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is. Bet you 10 gold that I'm right.
10 gold? You're on.
What in the...
You owe 10 gold.
Fluffy said, what did that exorcist do?
What happened to you? I see. So that exorcist woman pledged herself as Lafisette's vessel? Where did she head off to then?
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
Sheesh, are you never not worked up about something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just what I need.
Wow. Cute smile, huh? She rarely smiles.
Get our little wager now, all right?
Yeah, you owe 10 gold.
Darling 10 gold, murdered in his crib by a thug.
So we are in the eye vault.
Get away from me.
Shut up, Velvet, let me talk. So we're gonna go there, right? Flamestone chip. That music with the crescendo. That was good. Now we need to find Eleanor, who's the last party member in this game. Isn't it interesting how all Tales games have between 6 and 8 characters? Well, actually not all of them. I think Eternia only has 4. Dexter Morgan? That was a great series. I watched every single one of them, including the last one from this year. Or was it last year? I think it was last year. The one that takes place in the snow and... it was kind of okay. The series is over though. Oh really? I didn't know that. I've never finished Eternia, so I don't know exactly how many party members you have. I know there are 4 main characters. Didn't know there was 2 optional characters that are missable. Doesn't Tempest also have 4? Give me one moment, I'm cleaning my controller. Yeah, Dexter died. The series, I mean. Okay, so this is the Shell Shredder. It's, well, it has HP recovering and, yeah, whatever. These Flame Wars. This is a good one. What about all these shoes that I got? Oh no. Decreasing my defense, no good. Have a lot of titles now. Capability versus Apodos, plus 10. Attack increased by 1 point. It's actually pretty good. 1.15 focus defense. Increases staggered duration of artists. That's a good one. Damage reduction while guarding. Increases stagger. You know, I'm gonna go with for this one. It'll reduce my magic attack, which I don't really use with Velvet. No. What else is there? Wow, this reduces his resistance by 20 points. Increases everything else by 5 though. Yeah, fuck it. No, none of this. This one's good. But it'll keep on decreasing his resistance, so... yeah. Nah. Wow. No, I mean, okay, she's a mage, so she could really use those 40 points of magic power, but that'll greatly reduce her physical attack power. And while she's not a physical attacker, some physical attack can save the day every now and then. I'm not sure about this one. So I'm gonna, and she says, it's a 30% experience from defeating crustaceans. Yeah, no way. Oh, this guy has a lot of weapons. None of them are useful though. Nope. What about some boots? Nothing useful. His titles: Powerhouse, Arte Attack. Go with this one. We're ready to keep going. So, let me go and save first. Is there a chest here that I didn't open? Did I go there already? I don't even remember. Got so busy with the equipment screen that... yeah. Just imagine taking care of these long black raven hair. I mean, it's up to her feet if not for the low ponytail. She will be dragging her hair on the floor, if not for that. Just imagine taking care of that hair. I've never had long hair in my life. 'Cause my hair is kind of weird. My hair starts a little bit straight, and then as it grows, I start getting these curls and whirlwinds. Nice! Love this combat.
I wish I had power like that.
Always ready to fight.
And this succubus has a lot of power. You are incredible, Maggie Lou.
Oh no, a dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Yeah, I already had a tutorial for that before. No need to bring it up again. Together, all of you together. Come here. Yeah, all of them. You get more experience that way. Badass Eisen. These things are kind of hot, you know. For some reason I can't activate Velvet's Mystic Arte.
We're finished here.
I wonder what I did wrong. Expedition returns. Oh, my guys are a bunch of losers, man. They're always losing battles. Well, I got this at least.
Scout ship setting sail.
Yeah, go there again. How do I cook in this game again? Oh. Cook and eat. Restores 1 BG. Fills SG completely. Prevents all status ailments. Recovers 20 HP. You don't have all the ingredients. Oh, that's right. We have all of these now. Select the cook. Let's have Maggie Lou cook.
A meal of magic and mystery.
Yep, we just ate something Maggie Lou cooked. That means we're all dead.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malakim. You can do that too, can't you, Magilu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malakim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Lafisette's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Yeah, but that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries.
Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
Ah! You guys again?
Well, look who set up shop here.
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magilu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar, so until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
I wonder if they found any high-quality ore when they dug this hole. You know, for making swords.
I don't know why I bother explaining anything to you.
You know, I'm starting to think you just enjoy it.
Story of my life. Let's get rid of all that stuff. All right. Now for these ones. Selling all the loot. And now let's see what's in store. Bunch of useless stuff. Well, this isn't too bad for Magilu, where it will decrease her magic attack, and we do not want that. No. It's for the kid. He ain't in the party. No thanks, nothing. No. Nope. This one's good for Magila, but it reduces her resistance by 24 points. But it's worth it getting that one. So, no. No. Nope. Nope. All bullets reduce, a lot of stuff. Okay, these ones on the top, they suck. These ones are no good. No good. I'm buying them from Magilu. So I bought stuff for Magilu, right? And the boot. That's it, let's sell the other stuff. More. Awesome. Always enhance everything you can. And that's it. 2 ways to go, left and right. Well, we're already on the left, so let's go to the left. This music is so Motoi Sakuraba. Together, both of you. Hey, hello! You fucking blind or something? There we go. Yeah! There we go.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
So if you want to level up faster in this game, try getting all the enemies in the area together. Well, maybe not all of them, or else you'll get overwhelmed. If you see 2 or 3 enemies on the same area nearby, oh, like this for example. Oh, well, no, not a good example. Because then there's that powerful enemy right there. See if we can lure these 2. Yeah. Ah! Oh yes, we did. Man, you should have used it for the succubus. These sexy demons. I mean, she really looks like she came from Shin Megami Tensei.
Unarmed? Hardly.
And that's her.
Are we ready for this?
God, stop guarding! There.
What's this? Are we done already?
We barely got any experience. She's a monster I can collect a reward for. Look, the Shin Megami Tensei demon. They're kind of hard to take down, you know. Fuck.
Victory is ours.
Almost to the next level. Oh. Yeah, we got the chest, didn't we? Let's go back. Came all these way just to fight a couple of overly sexualized succubus and a spider queen with huge legs. Whoa! Lagged for a second there. Over here!
On to battle.
There we go. Ah, I was targeting the succubus. Fuck. Maggie Lou, you need to like heal me more often. I'm starting to miss the kid. There we go.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
You know, it's very fun to play with some characters like Aizen and Maggie Lou. But I don't know, I found Velvet to be the most fun of them all. Now the music got sad. All of you, I'm here. Oh, I got them separately? No way. I'm leaving. Oh, they all vanished. Fuck. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get them together to cause a dangerous encounter. The exit is right there. Wii U. Come on, man, there's like 4 JRPGs in the Wii U. Well, unless you're counting all those Western RPGs that I don't care about. Well, maybe Xenoblade Chronicles. Right? Oh, so my stream is helping Bandai Namco with sales, huh? On that Steam promotion. Yeah. Am I making a single penny out of that? No. I'm telling you, we YouTubers give a lot of publicity to games with little to no reward back. What a bunch of idiots we all are, huh? Advertising games for free.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat you, you'll be his vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
Here we go. Our final confrontation with Eleanor.
To help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
She got me there. Man, she's... My soul is right there. Well, you might get me. Fuck. Retry. Yeah, sure. Retry.
You. I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
I hate that she staggers me like this. When she starts, you know, I can't fucking guard. God damn it. Fuck you, Eleanor.
We're done here.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle, right?
Lord Artorius' teachings? What a failure I have been. I'll keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body, I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay zonked out for a bit. No biggie.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered. After Miss Mogilu and I made our pact, she couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
I didn't have any other choice. We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Inominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Inominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Inominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture. I'm not shattering our only vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they share, if Eleanor goes down, Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
What? No one told me that!
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
Man, Artorius and Inominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
We? You're still going to help?
Yeah. After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
He's just sticking around because he wants to find that guy.
Don't overwork yourself.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ahaha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Hey, Velvet. I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue.
Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you.
Really?
Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolde down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
We'll rest inside these ruins. You're still weak.
things. A damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace. To atone for this grave sin. This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorius. It's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified, and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Malak and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Malak may interfere.
This Malak may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Malak could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity. My lord, I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
The Earth Pulse will soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
Velvet's face, like, are you gonna turn around or not?
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise.
Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more.
That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent. Once put in motion, an oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with Innominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster, once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is Innominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. Innominat's ritual is kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Innominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isoltan Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other exorcists. Because if you turn on me...
I know. Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
She's right. Of course that goes doubly so for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well, I won't deny it.
Well, she said so herself. Women are creatures of deceit. We learn new titles. Let's check them out. Now we have a full party, including Eleanor. Eisen needs to be in the party forever.
You want me in? Fine by me.
I want to try Eleanor for a bit. Let's get rid of Roku.
At your command, I'm ready.
Yeah. Near the end of the game, we're gonna have to put Laphicet back because he's the only healer in the game. And Magilo heals too, but she sucks at that. Let's go. Hello!
You better be ready.
Fuck! Haha, revenge.
It appears that we're finished here.
Hey, we haven't checked our equipment. A mana lance, simple ribbon. We're fighting winged foes right now. Art attack increase. Let's go with that one. Seems legit. What about fashion? Ah, man. I like her braids. Let's keep going. Appearances can be deceiving, huh?
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
I totally feel you.
Sounds like you've both been through hard times.
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Lafisette's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Aizen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
Eleanor talking about duplicity. That just made my day. Need to get these two together. Hello! You two! Oh man, they got me.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
It's an angel's blessing as long as we win.
We haven't checked Velvet's combos in a while. Let's try those two.
This stone,
It's just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles, I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off from Midgand. I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Lafiset.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
Velvet acting like a mom. Not bad. Oh, these kicks are awesome.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess. What's eating you, Lafiset?
If people say you can't judge women at face value, does that mean you can with men?
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple.
Oh! You talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak for your own family.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door, so you only saw his feet? I see. What a lovely crush that must be.
I read that story. It was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorius.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
More? So it's just this guy, huh? Okay, there's a chest I didn't open. These monsters are too far apart from each other. Oh! Yeah! Oh man, they knocked me down. Even the tree got dragged into this. Woo!
This fight is over.
Well, we got a lot of experience points. That was fun. Hey, Baltimore.
You there. Got a moment?
Are you guys with the Swordbreaker?
The what?
Get away from me! I'm sorry, alright?
Real class act. Attacking as you apologize.
This guy's good. It's making me suck. I only have one crystal.
Sword! Please, mighty demon, I beg you! I'll do anything, just spare me!
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist, but what are you doing with ruffians like these?
Top secret Abbey business. That's all I can say. Now, can you tell us where we are? And are there any ports nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegate. The port is at the other end of that ravine. I'll send a Sylph J to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades. He's even taken down a number of praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself, but that's when I was attacked.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Either way, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Gotta love Eleanor.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
Come on, follow me, Harpy. Only to these guys. Follow me. Oh, I just want to band you guys together.
Looks like you want to.
Stupid ass Harpy. And that's what happens when you don't listen. Fuck these guys. We want? Wrong way. There's a red monster down there. Can't see it. Oh well. It's just the map is on top of the floor below, so it's hard to see. I'm going in the right direction. I think I am now. Is that the big monster? Let's take him down. There we go. Really? Fuck, he killed me? What? Holy shit, man, that's bullshit. I was guarding him, he fucking killed me.
Come
fuck happened there?
Take a look at this.
Leveled up.
Scout ship setting sail.
Oh, no way. Chocolate Idol? Man, another one. Heavily decreases her physical attack. Well, you know what? Now she has a chocolate for a weapon. That's Maggie Lou for you. Okay.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading though.
Did someone call for me? Bienfu, do you like to read too? Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet. How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties. Bien? Physically escalating. What does that mean?
You really don't need to know.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien! You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a Yaksha.
A Yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this Swordbreaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do. So I fight. That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt. It's not often you find bright steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector. They examine the soil, the water, the plants, and so on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground.
It's called dowsing.
What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Shazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums in a fight than something like a whip or a rope.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malakim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Moloch, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malakim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
I spare all my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
Thinking getting those two together. There we go. Wow, it takes forever. And it barely heals. We need the kid back. Here we go.
What about this one?
Level up.
It's hungry? Bingo! Very nice. And this?
It's disturbingly happy?
Magilu, you're making it kind of obvious.
Didn't I get a new art tank? Well, that's weird. Anyway, like Maggie Lou says, time for me to skedaddle. Daddle. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. 12 p.m. Central Time. I'll make some kind of review of one game. See ya.